All right, we are going to start by looking at problem number 3. So let's write down this system of equations for number 3. It says y equals 5x plus 21, and the second equation, y equals negative 2x. So when we are solving a system of linear equations like this, we are going to use substitution, and you'll see that both of these are solved for y. So we just need to circle all of the stuff that y equals for one of these equations. So this top equation is equal to 5x plus 21, where it's got y equals 5x plus 21, and I'm gonna take all of that stuff and put it in the other equation where y is. So it's almost like I'm taking these two equations, and since they're both equal to y, I'm setting that stuff equal to one another. So instead of y equals negative 2x, it's going to be 5x plus 21 equals negative 2x. So I replaced all of that red stuff right here where there is a y. Okay, now I'm going to solve this system, or I'm going to solve this for x. So the first thing I want to do is get all the x's to the same side. So I am going to subtract 5x from both sides here, and I have 21 equals negative 7x. Then I can divide by negative 7, divide by negative 7, and 21 divided by negative 7 is negative 3 equals x. Okay, so my x value is negative 3, and now that's half my answer. So I'm going to write negative 3 in the x position. I need to take that value of negative 3, and I'm going to rewrite my circled equation. Y equals 5x plus 21. You also could have used the other equation, y equals negative 2x. In fact, that might have been simpler, but too late. All right, now this stuff, since x is equal to negative 3, I'm going to put that negative 3 in my equation. So this is really y equals 5 times negative 3 plus 21. Well, 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. And when I add 21 to that, negative 15 plus 21 is 6. So my final answer, negative 3, 6. All right, let's look at problem number 5 as well. So this is our final answer for problem number 3. On problem number 5, we'll slide down and we're going to write down x equals negative y plus 3 and 2x minus y equals 3. Now you'll notice that neither of these equations is like the last one where it's solved for y, but there is a top equation that is solved for x. So I'm going to circle all this stuff because it's equal to x. Now, if all of that stuff that I circled is equal to x, then I can replace the x and the second equation with all of that circled stuff. So instead of 2x minus y equals 3, this is going to be 2 times negative y plus 3 in parentheses, and that's like my 2x. Okay, well, after the 2x, we had our minus y equals 3. All right, I need to distribute here. I've got 2 times negative y is negative 2y. 2 times 3 is positive 6. Minus y equals 3. I can combine some like terms here. Negative 2y minus y is negative 3y plus 6 equals 3. I can subtract 6 from both sides. And I've got negative 3y equals, and then 3 minus 6 is negative 3. Don't forget to show your work throughout this whole thing. I can divide both sides by negative 3, and y equals 1. Okay, so that is half of my answer. So I'm going to write my ordered pair. I don't know what x is yet, but I do know that y is equal to 1. I'll go back and rewrite that original equation that I circled, x equals negative y plus 3. Now remember, because y is a positive 1, this is really x equals negative y. Well, y was 1, so that's negative 1 plus 3. And when I add that together, I get positive 2. So my final answer for problem number 5 is 2, 1. as you go through these problems, I would like you to check your work with what you see on the solutions that I give you after every single slide. So definitely try it on your own before you check the solutions, because that's how you're going to get better and better at these kinds of problems. If you are struggling on substitution, you are not alone. This is a very tough concept, so please don't struggle all by yourself. Please ask me, and I would be more than happy to help you, whether you're online or in person. Let me know. Okay, I am going to let you keep working.